Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim. I am the Seven Swords and we are back as Saroba. Currently getting a level up. The next thing I'm going to put it into is I'm actually going to put it into stealth. Or into sneak I should say. Um, Actually she already got that. Never mind. Um, what's this one? Sneak attack? No thank you. Let's go with, how about pickpocket? Is pickpocket already? It's already got two. And we need a bit more pickpocket training before we can go up in levels. We'll go with speech. I mentioned that being something I wanted to learn, and so we're going to. We are back in Whiterun. We have made our way back. It is currently 10:30 p.m.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Oh no. I'm apparently sick with some kind of disease.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so
I was about to
sound
say, if I pray to my God, will he heal it? Probably not. Let's check and see what we have right now. We are currently 6 with Brown Rot. Light armor and heavy armor prevents 25% less damage. Sleeping is 25% less restful. Progresses to severe brown rot. Is this supposed to be like brain rot? Alright. We're gonna go ahead and take a health potion. I know I have at least one. I have 10. I have a lot more than one.
Want to hear a little Lord wisdom?
No.
You don't really know a woman
Alright, so, like we mentioned before, we're currently here to steal the amethyst from that one girl. Um, why she's here? She probably just is going to be say that she's a traveler here to talk to Stuart. Maybe she says she has a bounty or something. She doesn't, but I see that that's more than enough, since very rarely do they actually ever ask. We need to find our way to her. Now, technically, I don't need to hide from the guards. I am going to pretend to be hiding from the guards, especially once we go into once we go back there. I feel like we should be hiding. So we're gonna go pretend like we're gonna go talk to Farangar. Now I don't know if I can sneak past these guards. No, I cannot. We're gonna pretend like we're sneaking past the guards. Saroba's sneak is terrible. She really needs to practice. That's what she's doing right now. She's practicing. Oh, I think the Housecarl doesn't care because the Housecarl is like supposed to protect the Jarl, and I'm not after the Jarl, and she kind of knows that. The guards are like, really? You think you're sneaky? No, I don't think I'm sneaky. I think you guys are gonna let me through anyways. She's not even.
supposed to be here.
My apologies.
This is the last time I'll say it.
I'm going. I'm going. Why do I feel like this isn't gonna work, Saroba? All right. We're gonna hide. We're gonna say we're hiding. Do I have any potions? Do I have like an invisibility potion? Invisibility potion. Sheesh. Potion of illusion. Nope. Ah, extended invisibility. So we do have 30 seconds of invisibility if we need it. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait 2 hours. Hopefully that puts her to sleep. Hopefully that puts them all back to sleep. They know they all awake right now. Trevor just wants to complete this and be done. Now what I'm going to do, we're going to do this. We're going to grab the potions of invisibility. We're going to put them on our belt. so that if I need them, I can take them.
You're not supposed to be. Why, you?
Oh god.
Do something.
Last warning.
Me?
Leave. Now.
I'm getting out of here.
By order of the Yard. Stop right there.
Okay, fine.
Smart woman. Now, come along with us. We'll take...
Okay, that didn't work. I also don't know what we lost, but that's annoying. Alright. We obviously aren't going to be able to do this one right now. I'm not a huge fan of fishing jobs, and this is why. Some of the people are just almost impossible. So Saroba just basically says that she's going to come back. She might come back. She might say, I'm not coming back. She might just decide to go back and tell him she doesn't want this job. It's too much. Doesn't like it. Whatever.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
But sometimes you gotta learn when to tuck your tail between your legs, walk out the city, and go do a different job. And this is probably one of those times. Now, what are we gonna do? We're gonna walk to Markarth, or are we going to take a carriage to Markarth? Let's take a carriage. Let's take a carriage. Let's end this on a. Let's get a good part of this. And I don't have a lot of time tonight to record anymore, so we're just gonna take the thing back, or the carriage to Markarth.
Where do you want to go?
I'd like to go to Markarth.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. You'd best hurry it up.
Some people might be wondering what's Saroba's thought process on the war, especially since we got mentioned about the war contraband and stuff like that, and some people might wonder, like, what's her thought process on the war? I don't know if I've talked about this yet, but she probably doesn't care. She is famished. You, of course, still get all this stuff while you're on the thing. Go ahead and take a couple of bites of food. We're currently exhausted, which is why our screen's all blurry. We'll probably sleep at the Silver Blood Inn. Now, do I want to... Kinda do.
Consider joining up myself.
Yes, I'm planning on doing it.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home. Oh, this pendant would look lovely on my sister. Death is highly overrated. I cannot best you. Guess it's all clear. By the divines, the Forsworn are here in the city.
Nope, I'm out of here. I don't want to get involved.
Come on in.
She probably tries to take a shot, trying to save the person, but...
This is the Silver Blood Inn. I'll let you figure. Sure thing. It's yours.
Room,
for
please.
the day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
She's exhausted.
Something?
She probably tries to take a shot, but realizes, wait, this is a terrible idea. I shouldn't be doing this.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Are you serious? It's a Sheesh. Hell, better than nothing. This will work out pretty well because it'll put us at 10:30. Hopefully this job goes by better than the last one. Alright. So let's head back out.
Guys, a woman attacked. Are you alright? Did you see what happened?
Must have missed
You
it,
don't
sorry.
have to say sorry to me. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. Alright then.
She ignores that. Probably not going to do that quest line. If you're curious about it, then you can watch Sarah's playthrough. She took care of it. Don't remember when. But I don't think Saroba would be caring at all. Alright. And the good news is that we don't need to pick our lock into this. And it's just grab an item and go. And pop the invisibility potion. We're going to break invisibility because we're going to grab the... Oh! Right. We're not stealing here this time, we're delivering. Now the question is, what are we delivering? This one. Alright. Anything in this chest? I shouldn't steal anything, because it kind of isn't what the quest is about. I'm going to take it that since he didn't say anything to me, he didn't see me. Lord knows we don't want to end up in prison here. This place is bad for prison. I kind of thought about doing prison in Whiterun, and then breaking out of the prison and trying to steal the amethyst from her while when I broke out of prison. But I decided just to give up on that job. Saroba's skills are not that good. Sarah's skills are, but Saroba's not. Now, as far as Markarth, we'll be back a couple of times.
Safest city in the reach.
Uh-huh. Sure it is. But, like I said, it's probably going to be hit and miss. We're going to head back to Riften and turn in this quest and,
Climb and back and we'll be off.
turn in this quest and, what do you call it? Abandon the other one. Which you can always abandon quests if you want. We're probably not going to do any more fishing jobs. I'm not a big fan of fishing jobs because of pickpocketing. If I could get her asleep, it would be possible, but it's definitely not possible with the way that everything's going. I'm still not ready to do Golden Glow. I don't feel like I've gone far enough down the path for that. But I know that what we can at least do, because we have the option to do that here now. Spelling error in high society. Oh, forgot about that one. But we can go ahead and do the Grey Callow Nocturnal. Do the next part of that quest. This is one of those quests that only has a bit of dialogue. It doesn't have it's not a lot of actual dialogue. But we come back here, we read the journal, which basically we find out that this Grey Cow, the guy who currently owns the Grey Cow, wants to return to his family. The Grey Fox, it's an honor to meet you, sir.
My joy knows no bounds. Here, a little payment for your troubles. I trust we'll never need to speak of this again.
So we hand over the deed, we hand over the sword, and he hands over the Grey Cowl of Nocturnal. So let's talk about the Grey Cowl real quick, both in game and out of game kind of information. What Where is it? There it is. So this is the Grey Cowl Nocturnal. Valued at 1,050, warmth of 18, armor of 18, and weight of 2. It's considered light armor. Sneaking is increased, carrying capacity is increased. Nearby living creatures, but not undead or machine in danger, can be seen through walls and turns guards hostile. Now, the old Grey Cowl from Oblivion basically allowed it to where when you threw it on, if you were basically like, if you tried to do something with it on, it wouldn't count as a bounty towards you. It would be counted as a bounty towards the Grey Cowl. I don't know how it works in this one because I don't use it very often. We might try it. Sarah never used it because she never wanted it. I think Saroba might use it because I'd like to see it. So we'll do some tests with it later.
Come here.
Huh?
A lot of people are beginning to get impressed with you here, me included. Just wanted to let you know.
Oh, well, thank you. You have a bow. Do you teach archery? Can you help me?
I'll show you what I know.
We're gonna go ahead and buy a few levels of archery from him. And can apparently get our level up in it.
Come find me if you need more marksman training.
She definitely could get better with her bow and arrow. She definitely knows that it's something she needs more of. Couple of big things. She'll never try to steal from a guild member. It's against her policy. That doesn't mean that she's against
Back with
stealing
good
from
news, I
other
trust?
people. Yep,
Suppose you
complete the
want
shield
to
job.
share now. Here you go.
Any extra work?
I handle the burglary. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs.
Tell me about a sweep job.
One of the quickest ways to make some coin in Skyrim is to clear out some of the wealthier homes of their value. If you're interested, what do you say?
I'll do it.
Hey, you approached me. You want to play coward? That's your
My bad.
problem. I have work. Got more than you can handle. I think we have a nice, wealthy home. Good. Just remember the order. Do job first. Get.
Cats of Skyrim. First I thought that was like a Khajiit thing. Oop, wrong button.
Second. Now take this and go.
Pulls of Skyrim. That's Dirge. Ruins of Kalazeel. Oh. First I thought that was the Ruins of Kalazeel. Now let's go talk to Delvin. We have to admit our failure with the fishing job.
Are you bloody serious? You're not gonna get ahead by quitting around here. That I can promise you.
I know, but still.
I handled it. If breaking's more your thing, go talk to Vex.
What's a bedlam?
Sometimes we just like to remind the city that we mean business, so we hit 'em hard. Just steal whatever we can until we made an impression. Simple, right? Almost. The catch is, it doesn't count if anyone sees you take it. The message needs to be clear. We steal from anywhere in the hold, and you keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it.
Break them, and you're out on your arse. Simple, right?
Oh, you're back.
I've got coin and I've got merchandise.
Alright, let's see if she's got anything that I want to sell. So we have nothing that's stolen. Let's go by weight. I'm tempted to sell this. We're gonna keep it for now. Sell the boots. I like how the Grey Cowl of Nocturnal is just 430. Like, you would think that they'd be like, ooh, the Grey Cowl of Nocturnal, we've been looking for that, and like really offer a lot of money for you for it. I kind of get why they don't, but still. I want to keep the paralysis. I'll keep the pose, the slow. You can have the conjuration. You can have the restoration. You can have the fire. You can have the magic. You You can have these. I don't do these. Oh, I think I just gave her to her for a lot cheaper than she should have gotten it. That's fine. I'm tempted to buy the extended invisibility, but never mind. Alright, let's go back to... We're gonna go to the wolf.
For honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arakov. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
He's gonna keep talking to us about it. I'm not doing it until I feel ready. And I feel like she's still not far enough along in her training for her to consider doing it. So, for me, storyline-wise, I think they're telling her she needs to complete a few more jobs before she can do the Golden Glow quest. Alright, let's go ahead and do some inventory management real quick. First thing I want to do, let's go into our secret area and see if we can disenchant some of this stuff. And disenchant that. And disenchant that. We might eventually get into enchanting with Saroba. I don't know. I kind of do because how strong it is. I kind of don't because her character isn't super into the whole... I don't know if her character would be into the whole enchanting thing. Alright. I feel like this is like the... I feel like this would be our high value loot. Like, this is like our vault. So let's see if there's anything we want to put in here right now. Put the flawless diamond in there. We'll put the ivory dragon. Oh, nope. Apparently we won't put the ivory dragon claw in there. Put a silver ingot in there. She doesn't have a lot of stuff right now, so she's probably just putting anything in there that she feels is valuable that she doesn't want to carry on her. I wonder if you put this on a mannequin and a guard is nearby, if the guard would attack the mannequin. I didn't think of that until just now, but I am curious about it. Oh right, I forgot that this was in there. I do apologize if you guys don't want to see this. I do have to I am getting ready for, I do have to go to bed after this episode, so I am kind of trying to make this episode, I can't really pause, or I would normally pause for this, but I can't really pause right now, so yeah. Let's go ahead and throw our ingredients into here. What we're going to do is we'll keep all the ingredients in this satchel. So then I can come in here, I can loot all the ingredients, and then I can put all the ingredients away nice and simply. Next, close those. Let's take anything that's part of the, what do you call it? Anything that's part of crafting can go in here. So that includes our gemstones. We'll keep the animal fat, we'll keep the cooking pot. The bones can go in there for now. The skeever pelts, the bones. Since we're not doing staves with this character, we can go ahead and drop off in this small box. We're going to put any soul gems that are filled. go ahead and get some sleep. Because what I might do is I might sleep, level up, and then go talk to Vex about getting some training in lockpicking. Go ahead with the stamina increase. Do we have pickpocketing? No, we do not have pickpocketing option. How about some lockpicking? Make picking locks easier. Alright, let's go talk to Vex and see if she'll do some training for us. Because I think we have a decent amount of coin. Yep, we have 4,000 coin on us right now. Saroba likes coin, but Saroba also understands the importance of being smart. So she's more than happy to spend her coin on training when she has that option. Especially if it's something she knows she's going to use. So she knows she's going to be using pickpocketing because or she knows she's going to be using lockpicking because she's going into dungeons where she has to pick locks. She's picking locks to get into places where she needs to steal things. So she's definitely always going to be interested in getting more lockpicking skill.
Golden Glow Estate is a
Steal anything worth talking? All right, but if you get arrested, don't blame it on me.
smart mouthed wood elf named
Alright, that gets us our training. Does it back us out? No.
We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
I was about to say, is he going to give me the quest?
So,
He's not.
what can I do for you today?
Alright, now the question is, where did the sweep and Bedlam jobs go? So the Bedlam job is Whiterun, and the sweep job is Windhelm, which sucks. I like it when they're in the same location.
Worth talking about?
I guess we could go to Whiterun and start to get to work on a Whiterun. Now the only thing I find annoying about the Whiterun job is that it's just to steal items. So he's probably going to be we're only going to take the first quest that he gives, because I don't want to have to do more pickpocketing, and I don't want to have to work super hard on I don't want to have to just go in and randomly steal things. Because the problem with it is they want to steal 500 worth of stuff. It's not super easy. I forgot Honeyside was a thing. I'm tempted to buy Honeyside merely because if we get Honeyside as a place here, that could be like our above ground, like everybody knows about it kind of thing. It would make sense. Right now we're just seen as a traveler who just happens to travel here a lot. Ooh, the Khajiit are here. Let's go talk to the Khajiit. Anytime I get a chance, I always talk to the Khajiit, because they always have interesting stuff.
Take a look.
Not to mention, I know that Saroba probably feels bad for them. We don't have a lot of money, though. We spent a lot of it on grabbing training. I don't think there's going to be anything I'm going to want to grab. No, there isn't. And then let's go ahead and sell to them Guardian Circle for 1, and then let's go instead and look and see about selling some of our potions. I have a very small chance at remembering to use any of these, so I normally just sell them all. We'll go and sell that to them, we'll sell that to them, we'll sell that to them. We'll sell that. I'm trying to make as much of my money back as I can. go ahead and sell a bunch of arrows. Actually, no, we don't have any value there. Never mind. Sell the dagger. Could sell the steel arrows, but nah. I do need to go drain some of my steel arrows into my base, but we'll do that later. Oh, right, we're supposed to be heading to Whiterun. I'm like, where are we going again? For some reason, I completely forgot. Alright, let's head to Whiterun and see if we can get started.
Where do you want to go?
Go to Whiterun.
Time and back, and we'll
I've
be
been
off.
looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Couldn't ask for better weather.
I was about to say, did we break it? Because I'm pretty sure the pretty sure he was trying to give me something. Try and get us a bit of more favor with Rajang. Hopefully he starts giving us a little bit of help in this gathering stuff. I really thought that the courier would be here right now. Now, one area that might be good for stealing, and it actually looks pretty good for, and it actually is something where we can go without raising too much suspicion. Saroba has always dreamt of being a companion. Not. Saroba's always dreamed about stealing from the companions. And she's going to. She'll sneak into the companions' guild hall, poke around for a bit, and hopefully get her a chance to steal some high-value items. It'll also be a nice big show off her skills, since she's willing to steal from such scary individuals. At least that's what I'm thinking she's thinking in her mind.
Those two at it again?
So, while they're fighting, go ahead and let them fight. Go ahead and sneak downstairs. At first I thought they were all going to turn around and attack me.
Ah, fresh blood. Hope you know how to handle yourself.
I think I did. I wish they'd bugger off. I was hoping I'd find some books that were, like, valuable. Anything in this cupboard worth value? I like stealing gold because gold is valuable. And like it's never not like gold isn't valuable. Someone stole your sweet roll. I was kind of thinking about going into Codlack's room and stealing from Codlack, but I don't even know if I. But I don't like the idea of just running in there and grabbing something, even if I can stealth my way through it. It is Whiterun we're supposed to be doing this in, right? Yes. That'd be funny if I got this far and was like, and looked and it was like, nope, it's not Whiterun. Now we could always just go and turn this in. But there's nothing stopping Saroba from enjoying herself. She's starting to find some really good stuff.
But I still hear the call of the blood. We all do. It is our burden to bear. We can overcome. You have my brother and I on this. But I don't know if the rest will go.
I wanted to grab it while I was here, so we're going to grab it.
Leave that to me.
And let's get out of here.
My brother Vilcus is a better talker than me.
Now, she's obviously not actually going to join the Companions. She has no reason to want to join the Companions. Saroba definitely doesn't get... it definitely wouldn't make much sense for her to join the Companions. I kind of imagine that her going in there and sneaking around is like, she goes in and says that she's interested in joining because she's heard of Ayla the Hunter, who's a really good shot with a bow. And she likes using the bow, and so she's hoping to become a better hunter, like Ayla. And then, just at one point, she sneaks off, steals a bunch of junk, and then leaves. I don't plan on ever really doing those super storyline driven, because I don't like those jobs, like I said. I like the idea of doing the house robberies a lot more. We're probably going to be doing those more often. But I might switch them up every once in a while just to get a little bit of variety. I probably will do most of them on camera, but it's not always going to be like this. We are kind of speeding through this as I'm trying to get the first few levels taken care of.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
But yeah, let's go to Windhelm.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
So we can at least go to Windhelm right now.
Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some account. They say the big old palace there was built by Ysgramor himself.
Now, my plan here is that we're going to go in, and I'm going to go to Candlehearth Hall, and Saroba's probably going to sleep there. She needs some time to rest. She needs time to put herself back together. She's probably exhausted. Yeah, she's kind of tired. Not super sleepy though. But I feel like she definitely needs to get a chance to take a break. We also probably need to look at getting some food. I need a couple of stolen goods. The issue with walking around with stolen goods on me is that if I get in trouble with the guard, I'm going to end up losing all my stolen goods. I don't mind eating my stolen goods, because then at least I'm getting something out of them. But I do not want to have my stolen goods taken.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
These Nords aren't going to help her settle in very much. But she's not here to settle in.
We've got warm food, warm drink. This here's Candlehearth Hall. Great rooms up. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Let's sate that appetite.
Let's see what food they've got, because I could use some food. Apple pie. Couple of cooked beefs, Corker loaf, couple of tomatoes.
I'll show you to your room.
I think at this point it's noticeable that Saroba likes
How
tomatoes.
can Elda hate the Dark Elves when she knows so little about them?
I mean, it's not that hard to hate somebody, even though you don't know anything about them. Just be unreasonable.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Of course. That's crap. But
This is an ode to Skyrim's truest sons and daughters.
oh god.
The Stormcloaks.
I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll save you guys having to listen to this singing. Talk to y'all later.